Elect Ladies Corner, the spirit of betrayal. No one looks forward to being betrayed, yet there's a spirit of betrayal that will confront all of us at one time in our lives. 1 John 4 and 1 says, "Beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirits whether they are of God, because many false prophets are gone out into the world." Betrayal is so heart-wrenching because it comes from familiarity and not obscurity. You cannot betray someone you do not know, but betrayal comes from people you have or had a relationship with. David said, "If it had been my enemy that reproached me, I could have endured that. But I was betrayed by a confidant." Betrayal is defined as a breach of trust, to lead astray, deceive, to seduce, and then desert. One of the greatest examples of betrayal in the Bible is that of King David and his son Absalom. David loved all his sons dearly. So when his son Absalom betrays David and tries to usurp authority over his kingship, David is in great sorrow. Let's observe this spirit of betrayal that infiltrates the hearts of men. Betrayal starts with pride and relationship. Absalom was extremely handsome and the son of the king of Israel. But after being in exile for 3 years for killing his brother Amnon, Absalom is sought out and asked to return to the palace by his father, King David. However, being back in the palace for only 2 years, Absalom, who is very narcissistic and charismatic, uses his charm to woo the people of Israel to prefer him as king instead of his father David. His father, King David, and his servants then flee for their lives from the hands of his own son, Absalom, whom he had brought back to the palace in love. So how do you deal with betrayal? Betrayal can be a very riveting experience. Have you ever had someone betray you after you put your confidence and heart into the relationship? Or have there been people in your life that you have been loyal and loving to you, and you betrayed their trust? Betrayal is selfish because it makes the world all about you and your desires. So the first thing you need to do is acknowledge the spirit of betrayal, whether done by you or to you, and repent or forgive quickly. Don't allow it to fester in your heart and destroy you or the other person. Absalom is killed in the betrayal of his father by another. Healing starts by forgiveness of the person who betrayed you. If you are the betrayer, communicate to the person you betrayed with an apology. Or you may want to confront the person that betrayed you in a godly manner and share how they hurt you. Try not to rehearse the hurt over and over again in your mind. Let it go. Then forgive yourself or forgive them. Jesus is betrayed by one of his 12 close disciples, Judas, and he betrays him with a kiss. Yet Jesus called him friend. That's in Matthew 26 and 50. However, Luke 21 verse 16 reminds us that betrayal is also a sign of Christ's second coming. It states, "And ye shall be betrayed, both by parents and brethren and kinsfolks and friends, and some of you shall they cause to be put to death." So let us be very mindful of the spirit of betrayal and be wise in who we give our hearts to and who has entrusted their hearts to us. Get calm.